கதவை போட்டுடுங்க.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Now it's Guruzeta. Gomez receives it in a good position here. That'll be a throw. Gomez, foot in. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get on the end of this? He's found space here. Yerai wins the duel this time. That's going to go a long way. McTominay does really well to win the ball there. And it's Gomez. Aimed beyond the defence. Gomez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had it taken off him. Robert Navarro scooting forward. Robert Navarro is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Yamal. Nedved. That's a shade optimistic. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Can he finish? Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Robert Navarro. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. And it's McTominay. Iñaki Williams running with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a sharp pass. Guruceta gets on his bike and on the move. And he's worked it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Camavinga. And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the shot! Now who's... And again! Offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Williams. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Williams.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Fernandez. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now it's Guruceta. Yamal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's straight offside. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a shot! And that's in! The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just eases him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rosetta. Number 3, Danny Vivian. Coming on the field, number 21, number 12.
And here's Neymar. Sanadi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's in, must be!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Williams. Spread to the right. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Bilbao really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's got away. Williams! And that has fair fist.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Threads one in. Big chance! It's a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great.
And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Bergkamp.
Kilo pergi ke mana?
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Neymar. And smartly reclaimed. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Camavinga. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Yt. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandes knocks it into space.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! Just the wrong side.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And they've got rid. Oh, that's well spotted. Yt played out towards the right wing. And it's Fernandes, who played through for the wide man. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Strong running down that left flank. Space for him to turn and look. Swings in across. Costa Court. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Bergkamp really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, what has happened here? And that has been cleared.
Was that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely aimed pass. Martin.
That's going in strongly.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found the way through.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's quick to return it. Now, can he find a finish? Shoots! Oh, good finish!
Outside.
No, flags up on the far side.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Yamal. Number 7, Neymar. Number 16, Mike Magnon. Number 39,
Nicely
McTominay.
weighted ball. There's
Number
the shot! And he's stuck it away! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as...
And time is up. Well, plenty of talking points, and
Well,
many of them
well,
sadly
well,
negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go.
हाँ भाई मैसेज करो
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Sao. And it's Messi. McTominay running with intent. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now it's Sanchez. He's found a way through. Alexis Sanchez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. And no, that was never going to make it. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look at that. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lola. Dummy bisa lari.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Sanchez has it out wide and in space. Drives, terrific effort! And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Drogba has it in a wide position. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the... And the finish! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Tries one from range.
I'll say...
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Drogba, he's cut it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He is just caressing the ball. It's anyone's ball now. And he's decided to go for it. That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Number 36.
Sevilla choosing to make the first change.
Sanchez. Coming on the field, number 21. Number 9.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Sal. And Agume, nicely spread. Fernandez. Messi. Oh, there's the clearance. Tries from distance. Sal. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Oh, easy pickings there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Sal. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Adams. Now, can they get him away? And he's got the beating of his man. This looks promising. And that will be it. Barcelona have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserved. Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We are just getting started. Nedved gets a foot in here. He's had it nicked away. Yamal, and here's Drogba. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals. And can he finish it?
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
That'll be a throw.
Enggak, Rose.
Rosier tries to play it through. It's out for a goal kick. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Deftly away. That's a lovely, neat pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Pamplona are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it.
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, well played, well played. It's a good foot in there. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And this is Messi. Ball swung in. Oh, important interception. Budimir. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And this is Drogba. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the tries from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pass is just off target. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Rosier. Messi. He might be in here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Budimir. Oh, super ball. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match was 96,026.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Camavinga! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Showing great feet there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? It's loose now, and it's Nedved! Oh, split-second reaction.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Searching pass he's played there. Barcelona can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. And that is well cleared. Pamplona have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Drogba. Little pass back. Oh, that's ambitious. And he has kept it out somehow.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That's a throw. Yamal.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And we're done. Barcelona win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hallelujah.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000. Terrific effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Good chance here! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Del Piero. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Mbappe. Deftly away. So it's going to be another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
So it is still 0-0. Played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they've got rid.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of...
But chance for a shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Mbappe. Half an hour played now. And here's Del Piero. So a reprieve for the time being. And that's been won straight back. Murillo.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. That's good play. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute
And he was
added
quick
time.
to react. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
That's going to go a long way. And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. And it's made its way to him. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's quick to return it. Now it's Del Piero. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Murillo.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
96,847.
Hernandez does really well there. He is strong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Defending of the desperate variety. There's the header! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And he shoots! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Time and again they are repelled. Yamal makes a dash for it. He's having a pop! What a hit! The save was firm.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Passing nice and neat. And here's Del Piero. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal. Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win. Knocks it into space. And the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Substitution in progress.
Panama are making a change now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And they're quick to get it back. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Mbappe.
Has been indicated.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And a chance! And that's a good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
So that's it, it is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised...